E aí, beleza? Winkle aqui, fazer uma gameplay aí do Elder Scrolls Online. Fazer aqui a saga do Vampiro, né? Bom, tive essa ideia aí, comecei ontem, fiz o personagem, tá do zero, tô no level 3, eu acho, ou 4. Só subiu mesmo porque ele acumulou ali alguns pontos enquanto eu tentava chegar aqui em Bancorai. Cheguei aqui em Bancorai com meu personagem zerado mesmo, né? Deixa eu tirar aqui agora. E é isso, né? Então, tava aqui lendo meu livrinho, deitado, e acabou que acordei durante a noite uma sensação esquisita, não sabia bem o que podia ser, mas me parece que analisando aqui o meu pescoço eu fui mordido por um vampiro, né? Mordido aqui, acho que nessa região aqui mais ou menos, né? E agora a ideia é ir lá tentar puxar a missão e continuar a saga, então, do vampiro aí a partir do level zero mesmo, né? Level 1, se estivesse iniciando mesmo. Vai pra lá. Aproveitar que eu tô aqui e pegar esse ponto aqui. Eu não consegui gravar o momento da mordida, porque foi meio que sem querer. Eu tava procurando o local e acabou que eu achei eles e deixei eles morder. Já tava ali mesmo. Mas a ideia era passar até esse ponto. Como eu não consegui, a lore vai ser essa, né? Tava ali descansando aqui no em Bancorai e acordei com duas mordidas aí, uma dor no pescoço, né? Um incômodo no pescoço. Deixa eu ver se é isso mesmo. Se eu tô no lugar certo. É aqui. Vou falar com esse cara aqui, o Vorundil, para ele me liberar a missão.
Ah, that look so familiar. Your mouth is dry, your blood boils in your veins, while your skin turns cold as ice. Your body does not accept the blessing for what it is, it resists. You were attacked by a vampire, were you not? The blood of Mother Lamai flows within you. I wonder, will you embrace it, or will you fight it?
Vou só te dar uma print disso aqui rapidinho. Vou jogar lá no Discord mesmo. Só um instantinho. Só para ficar registrado.
Ah, that look so familiar. Your mouth is dry, your blood boils in your veins, while your skin turns. You were attacked by
Vai
a
abraçar
vampire,
ele
were
ou
you
vai
not?
lutar
The
contra?
blood of Mother Lamai flow. If you wish to reject it, a wretched priest of Archaea will gladly take your coin to do so. Otherwise, listen to the blood that pulses through you. Let it guide you to Rahaja. She will show you the way to Mother Lamai's embrace. Follow your blood. It will lead you to Rahaja. Perhaps we will be kin one day. Mother Lamai was the first of us. Molag Bal made her his unwilling bride, and through her brought terror to the night. Through her, he created the vampire kin. She is the blood matron, mother to us all.
You're just the type Sergeant Antibes is looking for.
May Arcade drive back the darkness forevermore.
Ah, pera aí, esse aqui eu acho que é o que tira, né? Esse é o que tira. Eu não quero tirar, não.
We had hoped you would come. We have watched you ever since you first emerged from Cold Harbor. If you were like other mortals, you would soon turn. But you are unique. The Dark Father, Molag Bal, has corrupted you. Only Mother Lamai herself may turn you into one of us. Pray... Our kind live in darkness and feed on life. Walking among us requires forsaking the gods and embracing the blessing of Mother Lamai. Will you proceed? First, you must experience the history of our kin through our mother, Lamai Bal. How she was first defiled, then forsaken. There are two basins, the basin of suffering and the basin of loss. First, you must drink the basin of suffering, and witness how our mother suffered at the hands of Molag Bal. Then you must show your hatred for Molag Bal by profaning his symbol. After you've profaned Molag Bal's symbol, you will drink from the basin of loss, and see how Lamai Bal was forsaken in her time of suffering. Then you will profane this. That is not for me to reveal. Now drink the cup of suffering. Profane the symbol of Molag Bal, the Defiler. When you have drunk from both cups, you will kneel in the pool and present yourself to Mother Lamai.
When I was a priestess of Archay, Molag Bal ravaged me and left me for dead. A group of nomads tried to purify me with fire, but I awoke, changed.
The poor girl. May these flames purify her spirit.
Elder, what do you believe happened to her?
Her body was mangled, rent apart by a terrible darkness. Its corruption is still on her. I can feel it.
Is it true her wounds healed on their own?
Yes, that is why I insisted we perform this rite at once.
Elder, the
No,
girl...
we are too late. No, back away.
Molag Bal, father of torment, we curse you! You sought to poison us with your blood! But we survived, and from your poison, we grew! King of corruption, your children are coming! They will defile and destroy you! When I saw what I had done, I called out to my god, Archay! I prayed that he would rid me of Molag Bal's curse, but Archay did not answer. Archay! Answer me! I am your priestess! Answer! Molag Bal said you would not come. He said you turned your light away from me! Archay! Do you hear me? You are false! I reject you! Archay the Forsaker, we curse you! You left us to suffer in darkness! But we survived. And in darkness we grew. Now we feed upon your foes. We will use their stolen strength to conquer and consume you! Children, this is your kin. Life still flows within its blood. Tear it out, drain it, so that it may join us! Now you are one of us! I catacombs are filled with the Defiler's cultists. Sneak up behind your prey and feast. Relish your new powers. Embrace my blessing. Behold, a lamb fit only for slaughter. Eviscerate it. Evisceration trades pain for pain, child. The more grievous your wounds, the more pain you inflict. Remember this. This pathetic churl squanders its life. Drain it from them in my name. Draining false essence allows you to mend your wounds. Put their miserable lives to good use. More weak-minded cattle. Mesmerize it. Bend it to your will. Mesmerism allows a vampire to stun their prey. A helpless meal tastes all the sweeter. Now, kill these worms until your blood quickens. Call upon my power to unleash your true form. My beautiful abomination, how you shine in the dark. Now listen. My beautiful abomination, relish this new life I have given you. Feed and grow powerful. Find others of our kind, form families, bring new children into the fold. Your kin live among the mortals. They may be wearing rags or crowns. They may hide within or rise above the masses. Of course, child. All who bear my blessing should know their powers well. An excellent question. For many of my children, greater thirst reveals greater power. Starvation makes their hearts boil over. Our kind grow more cautious with each passing year, more hesitant. Like great serpents, they feed only once in a great while, barely slaking their thirst for fear of discovery. Oh, this... Indeed. By blood and sorcery and accursed right, I proclaim a new breed of evil. You shall wander the shadows of Tamriel like a bottomless vessel, a child of hunger and delight. Drink deep from the world, and you shall be rewarded. No, my child. I gave you a taste of the power you will one day wield, but once you return to the surface, your memories of this place will diminish. Do not despair. This time, no less than you deserve, and no more than you can bear. You will command an array of abilities. Some let you influence the mind of the weak, others let you wrench their life away. All inspire a terror no mortal heart can bear. Yes, my greatest blessing. A handful of greater vampires lay claim to a twisted shape, gifted to them by the Defiler. Why should my children not possess such horror-wrought strength? In you, we shall see this form perfected. Not yet, but with patience and bloodshed it will become possible. Once you display sufficient mastery of your powers and true devotion to me, your ability to pass on my gifts to others will manifest. No, gifts of this magnitude requires a weight of ritual. You must find a site that carries my dark blessing. Only then will your inheritor draw my gaze. Know this, the process takes a toll. Several days must pass before you can infect another.
É isso. E assim, eu me tornei então um vampiro. Da hora, hein? É isso. Aqui. Elétrico, 1500. Por enquanto, eu tô sem nada mesmo. Esses três aí. Vamos ver agora aqui. Ainda não tenho o segundo set. Esse aqui, por enquanto, eu vou deixar assim só para um pouquinho mais forte. Depois eu vou arrumando. Então, agora sim, eu vou seguir. Eu vou lá para Stross. Okay. Acho que é Strots Mecai, né? Que é onde eu deveria ter iniciado tudo. E aí eu vou seguindo de lá. Depois eu faço. Depois eu vou seguindo a missão principal também, conforme eu for fazendo as missões. Vou tentar upar um pouco. Acho que dá pra ir por aqui. Guidão que eu tava? Não me lembro mais. É aqui. Fazer diferença pela armadura ali. Enquanto não fazer diferença não. Vou começar aqui.
The withered stalk flowers again. It is good to see you, alive and well. We found you floating in the water. I'd seen corpses with more life in them, but Captain Kaleen... The captain of this vessel. The withered stalk flowers again. It is good to see you, alive. You're on the speed. I am one of Captain Colleen's few remaining loyal crewmen. You're on the
Vamos fazer o seguinte. Deixa eu ver se eu tenho ouro aqui. 104 só. Não vou seguir essa missão aqui não. Acho que eu vou seguir essa missão em outro momento. Vou direto lá para a missão principal. Vambora. Deixar ele. Da missão do profeta lá.
I'm sick of this island, Colleen. I should be in Betnik, visiting my people.
Vamos fazer aqui, vai. Fazer aqui. Já tô aqui mesmo. Bora lá.
Look at that, Lambor. Our half-drowned friend is up and about. We weren't sure you'd make it. Really? A job. Anyone who helps is going to get rich. The 3 folks I need are Crafty Larissa, Jakarn, and Naramo. Any or all of them would do. He's a thief, but he's the best there is. He'd be a big help in the heist I have planned. Problem is, he robbed Bosek. No, Naramo's nice enough for an Altmer if you get past his Dwemer fixation. Thing is, the relics he finds in Dwemer... She's an old friend, captain of the Maiden's Breath. She's also a master of disguise. We can use that. The Sea Drakes use their lighthouse tricks to run her ship aground near Saintsport. Rescue her? You won't spot her. She stays well hidden. Your best bet is to look for her monkey, Howler. They're never far apart. Find that monkey, and you'll find Larissa. Bloody Bosek, or Headman Bosek, as he calls himself now. He took over the palace years ago, killed the old ruler. Captain Helene, but she's worse than Bosek. Her sea drakes run Saintsport south of here. Biggest band of murderers on the sea. Bosek and Helene tolerate each other. Neither's ready for... The Screaming Mermaid's just up the road, and they've always got good rum. Just keep a grip on... Bosek's thugs, the bloody fists. Cross one, you cross them all, and Bosek will have your head on a pike faster than you can say, "Please, don't put my head on a pike!" Deserted, the traitors. See, there's a fortune to be made from Breton galleons. Thing is, King Farharajad called for an end to it now that we're all part of the Daggerfall Covenant. Ruler of the Red Guard people, now king among equals in the Daggerfall Covenant. King Farharajad would have us raid the ship. If by disagreed you mean...
Beleza, vai. Enquanto bujo. 600 metros. Tá longe daqui, né?
I have little time to waste.
Bem forte, hein? Começo, o level que tá. Bem forte. Legal, gostei.
Oh, you aren't at all what I was expecting. Let's talk. What brings you to this trash pit? Sneak up on you? It's what I do. Howler draws all the attention, I do all... Now answer my question. What are you doing here? My ship may be a pile of driftwood, but my crew's alive, and Captain Helene has them. I won't leave without... I didn't expect to get help so quickly. Remind me to thank Colleen when we're done here. We're going to disguise my crew as sea drakes. Take these clothes. Look for a portly Breton, a sour Redguard, and a big orc. The drakes are keeping them in the large buildings. Once they're out, meet me by Helene's ship. Look for hampers with clothes, or kill a sea drake and take theirs. Put on their clothes and you'll look just lovely. Oh, do watch out for the sea drakes with torches. They're not drunk. If you get too close, they'll spot you and alert the others. Remember, you can take clothes from hampers or off-dead sea drakes. Oh, and try not to get killed.
Knew she wouldn't leave me to rot. Quick! These sea drakes give pirates a bad name. Kill every last one of them you see. Please, don't beat me again. Thank the eight. I thought I'd die in here. Helene came by not long ago. Told me to look forward to a public flame. Stay away from Helene. She's a monster.
you're going to kill me, get it over with. Ha! Another of Helene's tricks. Let me go, then chase me down and beat me with an... Word of advice. Don't let them capture you. If you can't get away, die fighting.
You're a welcome sight. I've rescued everyone but Crenard, Hairden, and Mikog. Any luck? Almost done then. Everyone's out except my first mate, Deragor. They've got him in the belly of Helene's ship. You'll find the keys below deck. Look for Deragor down and back. Good trick, that. Did I really disguise myself as a fern? Or did you see a fern because you weren't looking close enough? I'll be visiting Helene in her cabin, to thank her for the hospitality she's extended my crew. Come on up after you release Deragor. Her cabin girl had a key. Poor little Bosmer lass. Barely any meat on her bones. I think Helene was starving her. She's on her way to Port Hunding now, and I'm one key richer.
I'm not telling you anything, scum! What have you... Yeah? Ha! I knew she got away! Helene said she was being keel-hauled and beaten, but I knew better. They don't call my Captain Crafty for nothing. Captain Larissa never leaves anyone behind. Make sure she's safe.
Wait. You're not mine. What have you... Did you poison me?
My Captain, are you feeling okay?
I'll gut you like a stuck pig. Cut your eyes out. Roast you.
Like you did my crew? No, that won't happen again. Oh, she fell down. My, that felt good. Me? Did I do that? Her starving little cabin girl may have poisoned her drink. Who can say? Did Daragor get out? I'll just be going then. I told my crew to gather on the beach. Going to make sure they all made it out. Meet me there and we'll square up. Oh, it's yarn root. A very nasty local poison. It won't kill her. Not right away. It starts by dissolving the stomach lining, then goes from there. I'd love to stay and watch, but no time. You can stay if you like. It's actually her poison, kept for slaves who disobey. There's an antidote on the dresser if your heart bleeds enough. I'd feel mildly disappointed, but I leave it up to you. Meet me on the beach once you're done here and we'll settle up. Just watch your boots. She'll start vomiting soon. My crew's safe, and only a little bit tortured. I call that a win. Well, your choice. I hope the next crew she shipwrecks and murders appreciates your soft heart. The important thing is she knows I had her. She won't cross me again. Now, about our debt. What do I owe you? She's a bit too obsessed with old Faharajad for me, but I like her style. Seeing as I need a new ship, gold will come in handy. I'm in. Can't let what you did for us go unrewarded. See you back in town.
You! Hey, you! Hey, you! Yeah, you! Ha! I didn't think I'd ever find you. You move around. I'm Nicolene. I work for Captain Colleen. She sent me to find you, see if you'd had any luck recruiting for our heist. Looks like you're already making new friends. And listen, just so you know, we're set up in a hideout near the docks. Come find us when you finish recruiting. Look for Lambour outside the door. There's 3 folks Captain Colleen wants to help with her heist. Crafty Larissa, Jakarn, and Naramo. She told me about him. Who do you want to know about? He was tossed in the grave. It's the prison beneath Headman Bosek's palace. He throws people in there to forget about him. You can get in through the tunnel off the river. Just watch out for the traps. There's lots of traps. He's a brilliant Dwemer sage. Not that he's Dwemer himself, but he studies them. He's out of Bithzark, digging in the ruins there.
She's gone. I'll never see her again.
It's right here. A Dwemer ruin unsoiled by bandits and thieves. Yet I cannot get inside. Miraculous. To think that the Dwemer of Old Volenfell settled as far as Stros Mackay. My brother and I have scoured the ruin's exterior for some time now, but we have never been able to get inside. Several reasons. One is that Headman Bosek commissioned me to explore the ruins. A fascinating aspect of Dwemer ruins are the ancient mechanisms to be found inside. Bosek thinks to use them at Port Hundig. I need to get inside to investigate. An excellent suggestion. I believe this automaton can unseal the door if it can be controlled. I have its control rod, but 2 focusing crystals seem to be missing. They are nearby, but the local creatures dissuade me from claiming them. With the focusing crystals in hand, I can complete this control rod and safely reactivate the automaton. While you recover the crystals, I'll make the proper adjustments to the construct. Some call them dwarves, a race of brilliant artisans and metalworkers who possessed great ingenuity. They built vast underground cities filled with remarkable inventions. Now such works are all that remain of the Dwemer. None can say for sure. Some believe they achieved divinity. Others claim they were consumed by some folly of their own. Perhaps both are true. But long ago they vanished, the entire race, leaving little but their marvelous treasures behind. Dim the gleam of avarice I see in your eyes. The treasure I seek is knowledge, worthless to any but a scholar. Those who help me acquire this can expect to be well rewarded, however.
What do you want?
Jakan is innocent.
Headman Bosek threw my sweet Jakan into the grave.
No. The grave is the prison in that cave ahead. Jakan described it as a ghastly place. Traps block the exit, and most criminals roam freely inside. Bosek accused him of stealing a gem, and this orc monster threw... Gods know, he's rich. He's a prince from Glenumbra. He promised to whisk me away from my family and make me his princess. But now he's going to die in the grave, while I'm forced... Jakan said the gate in the cave is never locked, because no one ever makes it past the... It's beneath the palace, and anyone thrown in dies there. Jakan said the guards are brutal, and the traps, guards, and other prisoners prevent that. Jakan said there are rows and rows of traps, and everyone down there, except for Jakan, is a vicious murderer. No one's ever gotten out. Yes, from Westry. How I long to travel there with him. He described it as bright, beautiful, and full of life. Disgusting. Uncultured. Devious. His guards are criminals, and his laws benefit only himself. I pray to Ariel that the sea rises up.
Good to see you back in one piece. Hey, the captain's looking for you. Thanks to your work, we can go ahead with the heist. We've even got a few extra sailors clamoring to join our crew. You should talk to the captain.
Opa, vampiro não é bom, não.
startled me. So faint.
Curse this frail flesh.
Are you going to add to my problems?
Hey, you're not a guard. Get me out of here, please. Irian? Altmer girl? Yeah, I promised her a way off this rock. But that won't ever happen if I die in here. Is that really important right now? Bosek stole it from someone else. Can't steal from a thief. If you get me out of there. I owe you for this. Thanks. Now, let's get out of here.
What?
You first.
What to do?
We can't go that way. Irian's out there. Oh, and guards. I saw many, many guards. I figure if you want something kept safe, give it to the goblins. They'll watch it for free. They're too stupid to trade it, and they'll kill anyone who tries to take it. Here's the thing. You went through a lot of trouble to free me, right? There's no way you'll let me get eaten by goblins. So you, my good friend, will follow me to their mine. Yeah? This way. I'll meet you at the door. I unlocked the door. Now we can retrieve my gem. I'll see you inside. It's as pretty as a thing can be, and as big as my 2 fists. They store everything on the upper level. This is the part where I trust you. I'll kill the goblins in the scaffolding in the next room. You grab the gem. It's in a chest on the floor.
Over here. I have a question for you. What were you doing in the mine? And did you see a scummy Breton up there? Yakarn. He's a liar and a thief. He stole a gem from Headman Bosek. Now, if the gem came back, Bosek might let him live. Can you help me, or not? Now that's just too bad. If you do run into him again, tell him that if we catch him, he's dead.
Vou tentar achar o Jacarne.
If you're looking for that bastard Jakarn, he's at the tavern with a Redguard girl. I overheard him telling a Redguard girl he'd whisk her off to Sentinel, that he was a ship captain. She swooned like a fool, like I did. I'd tell the headman where he's hiding if I didn't hate the headman more. I need off this island!
Glad to see you made it out. Hey now, the headman stole it first. And you brought it back to me, didn't you? Thanks, good looking. Seeing as it's you asking, sure. If she's planning a job, I'm in. All I ask is a trip off this rock after it's over.
Como é que eu faço aqui? Deixa eu ver aqui.
I don't seem to be making much progress.
Opa! Não é furtar que eu queria. Aqui tem da... Matar, né?
Did you come with my...
Bom, acho que eu já recrutei todo mundo, né? Acho que agora eu tenho que ir lá. Lá com essa mina aqui. Colene. Quer saber como é que eu faço pra subir de nível de vampirismo? E...
You're back. Found anyone else to help us with the heist? Ha! I knew you'd get it.
This waiting rots my limbs and wearies my mind.
There's scum over there.
Thanks to you, we've actually got a chance to pull this off.
Staying here and waiting.
Peace, Lord. I remain and will pray for peace.
After we hit Bosek's palace, we're done here. Are you sure you're ready to leave? If we're going to do it right, we'll need Jakarn, Naramo, and Crafty Larissa.
Eu tenho que ir então atrás desse Nerano aqui ainda.
reassembled a spider, but I must be able to control it. That reminds me, did you find the crystals?
Instantinho só fazer um negócio aqui.
Splendid. Now, I just insert them into the rod like so. By the way, I hope you can destroy this mechanism if it attacks us. Let's see here. It works! I knew it would, of course. Into the tunnel you go. Now to get that door open. At long last, the Sark. Come, we'll talk of our next move inside. As you see, Headman Bosek's trust in my skills was not misplaced, nor was my faith in your prowess. Will you assist me on another task? Despite the age of these ruins, I suspect the usual defenses are in place. As I am averse to danger, would you explore the ruins to locate any Dwemer generators inside? Oh, I suppose I'm the only one who calls them that. Independently apportioning dynamo core is a mouthful, but the Dwemer built them to last for generations. I say generators. This control rod will keep our new friend loyal to you. I suspect the generators have been damaged over the years. You'll need to escort the spider to each and bid it to repair them. Excellent work.
Besark breathes again. Now for a personal project. How would you like to earn? As you see, we are not the first to enter Besark. In truth, I accepted Bosek's request to explore these ruins only because they contain something I want. Something I believe others died trying to obtain. Knowledge is the greatest treasure. The Dwemer guarded their secrets as a king protects his gold. In Berserk, the Dwemer hid a set of schematics, mechanical drawings that I greatly desire to possess. An easy task. Those earlier explorers likely retrieved them, only to find themselves sealed inside Berserk through some treachery. Their misfortune is our gain. We must find where they perished. There may be more constructs waiting on the other side of this door. You go first. So, the schematics were here. I doubt they escaped. These writings could prove crucial to understanding the schematics. There you are. I was just coming to, help you. I hope you... The schematics are mine at last. Splendid! I hear Killeen intends to head towards the Isle of Betnik. The ruins there greatly interest me. But first, I will assist you in this heist. I must get the schematics to my workshop. Join me if you wish to return to town. Come, Clanker.
Tá, mas como será que eu faço isso, né? Eu tentei achar um desavisado aqui, não consegui não. Vou tentar achar algum outro. será que eu tenho que fazer? Cortar. Será que é o botão que eu tenho que apertar?
What is to become of me?
Será que faz, hein? Eu já fiz isso com meu outro personagem em algum momento, mas eu não lembro como é que faz. Opa! Opa! Você queremos! Queremos! Não é mal, não. Oh. Caramba! Tô dando um perdido nele aqui na água. Esperar um tempinho aqui. Enquanto isso eu vou ver se eu acho alguma informação de como morder.
This work never ends. I was meant for better than this.
Ponto do... Ctrl abaixo. E aí? X. E lá também.
You there!
Opa!
Crime has consequences, lawbreaker. I will take that bounty. I warned you!
Nossa, velho, que merda. Ih, daqui, mano. Aqui, mano. Procurar uma vítima. Com essa daqui. Vai?
When you pay your bounty, we can talk.
Beleza. Roubar foi. Agora como é que eu faço pra... Morder. Nada. Eu tinha pegado outra recompensa aqui também, não tinha? Eu tinha que solicitar. Cadê? $500 selos. Você tem que ir lá no negócio pra trocar esses selos aí. Da hora, hein? Cara, eu tô perdido com esse negócio aí. Será que demora mais uns dias pra poder começar a ter que se alimentar? Caixinha aqui. Eu não tenho nem gás, velho. Beleza. Olha só esse negócio agora aí da lei. Podia ter um negócio de ladrão aqui, né? Pior que não tem também. Vou esperar um pouquinho aí pra baixar e poder ir lá. Não tenho nada de moeda. Se tivesse algum vendedor dando por aí. Merda. Tem uma gaso. Consegui entrar aqui sem ser visto. Ih, tá detectado. Vou vender uns itenzinhos aqui, rapaziada. De boa, de boa.
The guard is on your scent.
Nossa, que merda. Vou esperar um pouco. Tem jeito. Olha que ele tá com uma aparência bem vampírica mesmo, né? Essa cara aí. Pálida. Da hora.
I don't talk to people with bounties on their heads.
Ele nem fala comigo, velho.
Clear your bounty and we will talk.
Pelo menos eles não vão mais me atacar. Mas eles vão cobrar, né? E eu não tenho ouro pra pagar. Aí.
Yeah, what'll it be?
Vamos ver. Acho que eu tô com um item roubado aqui. Não tem guilda, não tem lugar aqui dos ladrão, né? Então, destruir mesmo, já era. Não dá nada não. Esse aqui tem que abrir. Como eu não tô com meu personagem de
Yeah, what'll it be?
ferreiro, esse tipo de coisa, eu vou vender essas coisas, eu não vou ficar guardando não. Melhor pra juntar dinheiro. Isso aqui deixa aqui. É isso. Vamos ver. Se eu... Acho que agora... Se eu for lá fora... Tá de boa agora. Qualquer coisa eu pago. Só tem agora ir mesmo pra missão, né?
You there!
Opa!
Law has no tolerance for those who flaunt it. Pay the bounty.
Aqui, ó. Não dá. Tá bom.
A wise choice.
Tá pago, tá pago.
We've got a crew to rival the legends. Time to make some money. Don't you agree? Now we're ready for the real challenge, the heist. The target's Bosek. That slimy bastard's finally going to get what's coming to him. We're going to... His sailing logs are the key to our fortune, friend. They're the records of every ship that's docked here, every stolen cargo they've unloaded, and every illicit payment made to Bosek. Those records are worth a fortune to King Vaharajad. They're written proof that Bosek has violated the king's order to stop raiding Breton shipping. With those papers in hand, the king can threaten to destroy Bosek if he doesn't stop. Absolutely. His envoy is on the dock now, waiting. As soon as we turn over the sailing logs, he gives us a fortune in gold. The trick will be getting into Bosek's palace, stealing the logs, and getting out with them. First, you need a servant's disguise to get into the palace. The papers are in a lockbox on the top floor. Bosek has the only key. The lockbox is always guarded. The guard's not bright, but he'll raise the alarm if anyone tries to open the box. Deal with him quietly. No stabbing. Lambour and I will have the ship ready to sail when you return with the papers.
All true, Malero. Yet at least we would earn coin.
You go if you want. I'm staying here and waiting for a ship.
It's a wonderful day for a sailing trip, isn't it, friend? Especially if it gets me off this rock. Bosek keeps the key around his neck. Cinched steel. I'll get the key off Bosek.
Quite the motley crew, aren't we? She's right. You need a disguise to get anywhere near Bosek. Fortunately, you have me. Just say the word and I can have servant clothes.
Oh, yes. Hello. This is fascinating. I can offer help with the guard, perhaps. You wish to deal with him quietly, correct? I removed this device from Clanker. When pressed, it produces quite the incapacitating shock. If you would test it for me, preferably on a living subject, I would be... Let me know if there are any...
Gostei da ideia do Nerão. Boa ideia, Nerão.
Mainly. I'm quite curious about the twitching.
Quite the motley crew, aren't we? She's right. You need to disguise. My pleasure. Meet me outside.
It's a wonderful day for a sailing trip, isn't it? Bosek keeps the key around it. Get your disguise and meet me.
Achei que a gente escolhia um só. Na verdade, vai os três, né? Cada um pra uma parte, eu acho, do plano. Antes de continuar, só vou ali pegar um cafezinho rapidinho. Olha lá.
Look who's come to pay a visit. Oh yes, try these on. I'm sure they'll...
Olha só, que engraçado. Quando tá com o disfarce, sumiu a aparência vampírica.
Onsi's bones, what is it now? Shouted at you too, did he? He just went out back to carouse with the latest slatterns from the mainland. Best hurry up and refill his drink. You don't want him running out of drink.
Tell me more about those firm, deft hands of yours, Jakarn.
Ah, my lowly servant. You're just in time. My dear friend, Headman Bosek, is sleeping off the attentions of these two lovely ladies. They are quite a handful, and an eyeful, too. Why don't you take the good Headman's key inside for safekeeping?
Bastante gente de level baixo, hein? Jogando. Sei lá em cima, né?
My friend, welcome back. Do you have some good news? Here you are, Tharwab. The shipping logs that show Bosek's defiance of the king's decrees. Come on, it's time to go. On your feet, man your stations. Prepare to sail.
Finally, home to Betnik. I've missed my clan.
Before we leave for Betnik, talk to the crew. Get familiar with them. It'll be a long trip. If there's one thing Master Kassan taught me, it's that knowing your ship and crew keeps you alive. Seems like you'd make a fine captain someday.
The spearhead's no maiden's breath, but at least she doesn't have a giant...
Captain Colleen took her time getting off this damned island.
What do you want? Of course, I'll pull my weight, unlike Jakarn. He's not getting near another woman until I'm too old to stop him.
Strosmakai's a depressing place. Too many Redguards waving their damn swords around. At least on the spearhead, no one wants to...
É, a Eden tá brava ainda.
Wonderful. Now I've been ordered to follow Naramo on another fool's errand.
When active, Dwemer spiders...
I can't wait to see Jakarn's battle scars.
Blade's Edge. We're setting sail with the...
Wherever Captain Larissa goes, I go.
É, vários deles aí a gente já conhecia, né? Já tinha feito alguma coisa junto. Colene aqui. Deve ter gente lá embaixo, mas só vou trocar ideia com ela e
Knew
boa.
Captain Colleen would get another crew together. When she wants something, she gets it. The Spearhead's the fastest galleon on the seas. Master Kassan gave her to Captain Colleen when he retired. He taught her all she knows about the sea. She's amazing. She's smart, tough, and a real fighter. She's incredible with a sword, even for a Redguard who grow up using it. Well, it's kind of embarrassing, but funny. I was living on the Wayrest docks, picking a few pockets here and there to get by. Then Colleen came walking by, with a huge bag of gold swinging from her belt. I did steal it. She didn't even notice it was gone until I was halfway down the street. But boy, did she get after me. She can run. When she caught me, I thought I was dead, but she offered me a job. She was impressed. She said it was a good lift, taking her purse, I mean, and offered me an apprenticeship. Sailing the seas, drinking and fighting, finding treasure. I love it. Captain Colleen's an
Oh, don't sneak up on me. I was quartermaster. I made sure we had the for now. But Captain Larissa's hoping to get her own ship again. We'll see how things go in Betnik.
Can't hold a sword yet, but I can hold a book.
Foi onde começou, né? Missão. Bora, né? Tá na hora. Só um negócio aqui. Serve de nada, ficou ocupando espaço aí todas essas paradas aqui. Isso aqui eu já vou abrir. Aí, cara. Nem sabia que tinha isso aqui. Boa. Maravilha. Deixar tudo esse tipo de treinamento aqui para aumentar isso.
Before we leave for Betnik, talk to the crew. Get familiar with them. Then we leave for Betnik, an orc island that hasn't yet joined the Covenant. I hope to change that. Lembor's happy to go home.
What?
When my crew turned traitor, I never thought I'd see Betnik again. Feels good. Head into town and get a drink. This is home, and we'll be here for a while. Careful here. These orcs aren't yet part. They aren't fools. Proud as the Seamount clan are, they can't deny the Covenant.
Saímos daqui. Estamos aqui. Em 2 missões.
Help someone in need?
Keep your weapon sheathed, newcomer. Good thing you sailed in with Captain Colleen. Outsiders aren't welcome on Betnik, especially. Bloodthorn cultists attacked the fortress. You're lucky you don't look like them, or you'd have a spear in your belly. Of course, we slaughtered most. The rest fled. They stole something from the chief, but we'll get it back. We'll mop them up as soon as Chief Tazgul raises the army. You want to know more?
Well?
Ainda não entendi como é que funciona essa parada aí. Melhorado um pouquinho, né? Engraçado, até agora eu não peguei nenhum capacete, né?
This was part of a larger plan, I'm sure of it. The Bloodthorn cult assaulted the fortress. They were repulsed, but they stole a Breton scroll the orcs found here long ago. Chief Tazgol thinks the attack failed, but the cultists retreated after the initial assault. They came here to steal that scroll, I'm sure of it. But why? Start with Shaman Laganak. She witnessed Bloodthorn rituals in the Carved Hills. She's waiting by the Longhouse south of... It's an Ayleid ruin. Years ago, Breton raiders attacked us. An outnumbered patrol held there for weeks, and it's a graveyard. Not ours. Breton. When we conquered the islands hundreds of years ago, War Chief Isgol left it intact out of It's an Ayleid ruin. Years ago, Breton raiders attacked us. An outnumbered... It's mostly wilderness. There are Ayleid ruins, but they were looted long ago. I don't know what the Bloodthorns want there.
Beleza, rapidão, volto já.
I trust you are here to help. Dark rituals are being performed around the island. I first smelled the corruption on the wind. Then my shaman found evidence at an Ayleid ruin nearby. The same cult that attacked the fortress. I sense a link between the attack and the rituals. There is a way to be certain. Chief Tazgol has forbidden me from pursuing this. So, by the bridge to the south is a totem. Those who touch it see visions. It may show you a vision that links the attack to the rituals I feel corrupting the island. You journey into danger. Choose your steps carefully. The land remembers those who tread upon it, for good or ill. The totem taps into these memories and shows us the ghost.
Eu acabei pegando outra missão aqui sem querer, é isso? Eu acho que foi isso. Mas eu acho que são as duas missões que tem pra fazer, né? Só tem essas duas. Bom, então... mais fácil.
Souls of the dead are restless. Ancient warriors who died in battle against the Bretons. Now, you are one of the newcomers. Another of your group, the mage Naramo, went to see what he could uncover. Find him and learn what he has seen. His magic enabled him to pass the spirits undetected. I suspect he looks to reach the inner... Be careful. Foul magic taints the air. Perhaps the aliens, wild elves as some call them, have always fascinated. We are not all warriors, and we are far from the savages outsiders assume. Some of us wield a quill as skillfully as...
É aquele cristal ali.
couldn't resist another exploration? The mysteries of Nirn span beyond the Dwemer. The aliens fascinate me in equal measure. I had to see this place for myself. Even you must have noticed the ghostly figures in the field. This is no ordinary haunting. Something... Indeed you should. The ruin is sealed magically, but it is a minor challenge. I shall unseal the door for you and await you. Just like old times, isn't it? I do like to have such a useful tool, ally with me. A proper application of magic to these stones, and the way is open.
You are not one of them. You have not the taint. I am Targoth, war caller of the Stone Wolves. Cultists have violated my tomb, and those of my warriors. The vile priestess in life, I wielded a magical war horn. My soldiers obeyed it. Hearing its call, she is in the lower chambers. Kill her before she can send my soldiers against our descendants. You have freed me, but my warriors still cry out for an end to this. I overheard them mention the ruin of Karzog's demise. Whatever they... Return the horn to its rightful place atop my tomb, then you condemn my warriors to further degradation. Surely you have more honor than that. We no longer...
Que loucura. Eu posso sair e deixar eles aí. Apertar essas pobres
Your
almas.
efforts honor us, champion. I feel the spirits of my warriors return to rest, and so I shall follow. Be bold, warrior. The cultists still plague this island. You will meet them again, to their sorrow.
Superbly done, as expected. I'll just take a look around.
No one said anything about haunted ruins and necromancy.
The spirits have vanished. Their valiant souls rest once again. Quickly, tell me what cultists have indeed been spotted at Karzok's demise. Their intent is unknown. I will pray for the honored dead, then return to speak.
Acho que por enquanto que eu não tô tão forte, eu vou pegar o de restauração. Acho que eu vou aumentar um ponto de vigor. Tá evoluindo, vai demorar pra caramba. Só consegui 18 mil pontos até agora. Beleza. Já tem 8 pontos para distribuir. Tá bom, né? Não tenho nenhum ultimate. Aí se sobrecarga, acho que ele solta raio com a mão, né? Isso mesmo. Anulação. Esse aqui é legal. Esse aqui eu vou colocar depois, né? Isso aqui ainda não tá liberado. Esse aqui, né? Você sobrecarga então por enquanto. Beleza. Continuar com a que eu tô. Essa daqui eu não vou usar não. De resto acho que é isso aí, mano. Essas balas de treinamento level 6 também não adianta. É isso. E aqui.
Hold it! Stop right there. No one enters. Bloodthorn cult. They're raising zombies all over the graveyard. I'm here to keep the people... Ha! An army? These are Breton zombies. Flimsy little bodies in the ground. They'll die easy. Still, if you feel like slaughtering cultists, I won't stop you. Start with the crypt in the center. You get into trouble, you're on your own. This was a Breton island, hundreds of years ago. War Chief Isgil and the Seamount Orcs wiped them out. The Seamounts were the fiercest raiders on... Steel and stone, how could you ask? High, defensible cliffs, a view of all approaches from the fortress, fertile land for crops. What's not to like? Isgil's wives insisted we settle here, so we did. My orders are to watch them until they try to break out, or until Chief Tazgil gets here and cuts off their heads. That's all. An orc follow. We're not savages. We respect the enemy's dead. When an orc dies, he gets a cairn to mark where he fell, weapons atop it. We don't stick our dead in the ground like Bretons. Even...
E finalmente, capacete. Eu gosto de usar essa parada aqui. Preciso tirar. Mas pelo menos ele tem status, né? Coisas ali.
Greetings, stranger. You are not a cultist. Help take the Staff of Arche, a potent weapon against undead. The blasphemers employ dark magic to raise the dead, disrupt their rituals, and release that energy. The staff... In life, I was a priestess of Arche. I served King Renwick for many years. I was with him when the Seamount Orcs invaded. Many died under their blades, but that was long ago. The Bloodthorn cultists desecrate our graves today. Even in death, I watch over my people. Necromancy is a crime against Arche. The aura of corruption builds as my countrymen's bodies are raised and desecrated by these minions of the Bloodthorn cult's necromancy corrupts nature. They're led by reachmen of the worst sort, allies of Manamarco.
Well now, what have we here?
Já do Manamarco e do Arcade.
Out for a stroll? Enjoying the scenery? Just exploring the island. I came across these fine fellows disturbing the graves and decided to kill a few. I've collected some robes in this bag. Take one if you want the zombies to leave you alone. I'll be hunting cultists while you're playing with your staff. If I find any more robes, I'll leave.
Please. Esse cara que eu acho aqui. Partículas para carregar o cajado. Ah, e as partículas. Mais desses bichos aí. Cadê? É uns negocinhos.
The staff is fully charged. Quickly, meet me at my tomb. I sense great power in the staff. You've done well. The staff will reveal circles of corruption among the crypts. There lurk the Bloodthorn cult's abominations, hidden in pockets of oblivion. Plant... Bloodthorn's perversion of the cult focused all their power.
You have returned my people to their rest. I wish to repay you. The Seamount Orcs attacked generations ago. They took our island. Under their rule, what we call I attempted necromancy. An ancient alien...
Legado de Karzog.
Targoth! The Breton king has sealed himself deeper in the ruin. I know only that the magic he summons will slaughter our army. Unless we stop, we must learn how to reach their cowardly king and the nature of his foul magic. Make these prisoners talk. The code of Malak is clear. So long as these Bretons aid their king and his foul, they must pay the blood price. I took this charm off a Reach Witch. Hold it tight and order any guard to execute his prisoner. Don't steal. Don't attack without reason. Fight with honor. Protect your tribe. They aid their king in his foul plan to kill. You. How much more blood do you want? You've invaded my home. You've slaughtered my people. Why would I help you, Orc? You'll kill us all anyway. Knights? You mean that you Orcs haven't slaughtered? Why am I even speaking to you? Monster! I'll say no more!
Orc, you will pay. Ha! You dictate terms, pig child? Give me back my sword and I'll give you a clean end. Ask your questions. Amuse me. He told me to die valiantly and take as many of you with me as I could. See the bodies stacked around us?
Filha da mãe. Isso, hein?
I fear the worst.
Spare your blade, Orc. Why threaten me? Our island is yours now. Spare us, spare our king, and let... I am not afraid of death. You, however, should be. What has bloodshed gained you but pain and death?
Must I suffer so? Why did you invade our island? I was raised by the knights you cut down. They taught me to be brave. I'll not beg. Father will cast all of you into oblivion. You beast! Mother is a queen! You can't! Please, don't hurt her!
Ai, que fácil!
You turn the crystals by the door. That is how you open.
Aí, ninguém morreu, tá vendo? Só foi ameaçar a mãe dos outros que tá tudo certo.
Go on.
Somebody please help me.
It is your choice. Does the priest live or die?
E de ambas as pedras? Como assim?
Fate has been unkind.
Não entendi essa parada aqui.
Targoth!
Greetings.
Ó. Como que fez?
Does no one care?
Sacanagem, não queria matar os caras não, pô. Acho que não tem jeito, né?
We've gathered the prisoners.
The sight of their...
Tem que não é matar a rainha, pelo menos.
Warcaller,
vamos.
by your command.
Manda brasa.
Strike true, pig child. Don't make me wait.
Why? Why would you murder him? Barbaric orcs!
You torment me even in... I cannot refuse. Make your question count, pig child. No, I won't. There are 2 rune stones by the door. Turn them both and the ward will lower. King Renwick is inside. He raises an undead army to destroy you.
Oh, you startled me.
Frederic. É muita gente, hein?
Why did you invade our island?
This is unbearable.
It is your choice.
Esse aqui.
We have nothing else to discuss.
Sim.
It is your choice. It will be done.
Vamos matar.
RK, protect me. I will be with you soon. Necromancy? You are damned in the eyes of RK. Ask your question and be done with it. The king uses a weapon of ancient magic.
The Eight, save me!
What is your will? By your command.
Please, no. Show mercy.
The prisoner is...
You're all monsters!
You'll pay for these murders.
You monster! Even in death you torment me.
There are 2 rune stones by the door. Turn them both to lower the ward. My husband is inside.
Oh, you startled me.
Targoth! By Malek's right hand. There's no honor. Then I will cut him down.
Eu acho que nem precisava ter matado os outros. É só ter vindo aqui.
Aliens! Damn you, help me! What's this? Yes, I feel your power. But how do you work? Renwick, surrender now, and I'll spare your worthless life. Stay back! I hold destruction in my hands. Magic cannot save you. Surrender or die. Leave now, or I'll use this relic to obliterate you! You will not harm my people! Draw steel! Help me! Help me, damn you all! Targoth, bury this elf-loving fool. Those who remain will accept exile or die!
Certeza.
Even my death failed my people. Yes. Once I summoned the relic's power, I realized what it demanded of me. The Ayleid relic is the key, but my memories have faded with time.
I no longer remember its location. I know only that you must...
Beleza. Bom, falta pouco aqui para terminar, né? Acho que essa primeira parte das missões aqui dessa ilha. Eu vou finalizar aqui que eu preciso fazer algumas coisas hoje. Amanhã eu apareço por aí, lá por volta da 1 da tarde, 1, 2 horas da tarde. Aí eu volto aqui mesmo, continuar aqui a saga desse vampiro aí. Beleza? Valeu quem esteve por aí, tamo junto. Valeu. Falou.